Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dr. D. How you guys doing today? Hopefully this live actually works out pretty good. All right, good. Okay, let's see here. Let me fix this really quick. There we go. That should be a lot lighter. Perfect. So how's it going, guys? It is spring. Spring is in full force with all of this rain. All the flowers are blooming. All the stuff's in the air. A lot of grass growing. A lot of trees and flowers and shrubs and bushes and all sorts of allergens are in the air. So naturally, a lot of people have really bad reactions to those allergens for their eyes. There's a lot of burning. If your eyes burn, if your eyes are itchy, if your eyes are red and they're watering all the time, a lot of times it has to do with allergy season as well. Okay, so this is what you guys can do is that a lot of patients who come in, they tend to have the contact lenses that they use are a monthly disposable. I'm not a big fan of monthly disposable because the caveat of having a monthly contact lens is that it gives an opportunity for all the allergens to accumulate on the lens itself. Even though you clean the contact lenses every single day, if you look at the contact lens under the microscope and whatnot, you can actually see a lot of the buildup of protein deposits, debris, allergens, and it causes an allergic reaction of the eye itself. So what do you do? What do you do if you have that? So first off, what we do is that we change out our contact lens patients to a daily disposable. And my personal favorite is the Cooper Vision My Day contact lenses. This is actually a 90 pack. Okay, look how small it is. It's all real compact. And we use what is called Lens Fairy. And we use Lens Fairy to go ahead and have it shipped directly to the home on a monthly subscription or a quarterly subscription or yearly subscription or 6-month subscription. And it's pretty cool where it's conveniently drop shipped right to your house too. And of course, if you don't want to go with a 90 pack, you want to go more, you can get a 180 pack too. So there's a differential. It's basically two of these guys in one box. So it's pretty cool. So that's what we usually do for our contact lens wearers, because you want a contact lens that's fresh, that's clean, that has a no allergen, no buildup on it whatsoever. So we always prescribe our patients for daily disposables. And you're probably thinking about, hey, Dr. D, that sounds pretty expensive. And I was like, not really. If you put it all together, compared to a monthly lens, for example, you have to buy the contact lens solution too, right? So those big bottles of contact lens solution, you probably go through about a bottle a month. So if you can incorporate the contact lens solution cost along with your monthly contact lenses, and you compare that to the total cost to the daily disposables, by the way, you don't have to buy the contact lens solution. You basically open a pack, put them on your eyes, right before you go to bed, take them out, throw them away, and then you're good to go. Okay, that's basically all you do. So that's what we do for contact lens patients. Now, if you're not a contact lens wearing patient and you have the burning, the itchy, the red, the tearing and everything too, what we would basically do is that first off, schedule an eye exam at the office, and we will go ahead and prescribe you medication. A lot of people say, well, Dr. D, what about over-the-counter stuff like Visine and stuff like that too? Don't use Visine, by the way. Visine is just like it just takes care of the redness. And just to let you know what Visine does is that it's a vasoconstrictor, which means the reason why your eyes are really red is because it is a histamines. Okay, histamines basically causes the blood vessels in your body, in your eyes, to actually dilate and swell, and that's why your eyes get really red. So Visine, what it does, it doesn't take care of the underlying problem. It just masks the problem. And so it just basically, when you put Visine on there, boom, your eyes are all red, because guess what? It's actually a vasoconstrictor taking care of the redness, but it's not taking care of the allergens. It's not taking care of the histamine reactions, the antihistamines, so to speak, right? And there's also what are called mast cell stabilizer medication as well. So what we do here at the office is that once we identify the cause of the redness, because it could be allergic reaction for redness and all the symptoms. It could be a viral infection, because a lot of people say pink eye is contagious and everything like that too. It really depends upon what is causing the pink eye. So the redness in that sense due to a viral infection, like a cold bug or a flu bug in the eyeball, that is a different story. That's usually presented in one eye. okay, the pink eye that everyone's thinking about, it usually happens in one eye. It starts really mild, and all of a sudden, just boom, it just ramps up, and it just like, oh, just they just want to just rip their eyeball out because it's so painful and so light sensitive and everything too, and that's a viral infection right there, a pink eye. There's also a bacterial infection of the eyes, where usually both eyes are affected, and typically it has a yellowish greenish mucus discharge, and usually the eyes are glued shut in the morning because of the mucus, and the bacterial infection is pretty obvious as well. And so in that case, we would prescribe an antibiotic to go ahead and nuclear bomb the eyeball and get rid of the bacterial infection. Okay, so allergies, on the other hand, an allergic reaction where a lot of people are suffering now, is that it's usually in both eyes simultaneously. The eyes are swollen, the eyes are itchy and red and watery too. Usually there's some sort of discharge, but it's typically like this white-ish crystal-like, type of presentation. And in that sense, what we do is that we go ahead and prescribe patients a medication called Pataday. And that's one of my personal favorites because it has a really long action, meaning that you put the drop in the eyes, both eyes, once a day. And typically we want to go ahead and use the Pataday medication before everything starts up, because it takes a little while for the mast cell stabilizers component of the Pataday medication to take effect. So it's kind of like a loading dose, so to speak, okay? So Pataday is usually what I do. And, one time a day. It's a 12-hour acting time, too. And that's what we usually do. We always do, decongestants. We can do a, non-steroidal, anti-inflammatory. We can do, steroids too. It really depends upon how severe the reaction is, because there's mild, moderate, severe cases of this situation right here too. So depending upon how the patient is presenting when they come into the office, we will go ahead and prescribe a medication treatment plan accordingly, and prescribe them prescription medication to take. And then we'll go ahead and bring them back in about a week or so, about a week typically, and see how they're doing, because that will go ahead and allow us to change from DEFCON 1 to DEFCON 2, 3, 4, and 5 in terms of the treatment plan too. Okay, so if you know anybody that's affected, or someone has really, really bad allergies, or some red eyes, or angry looking eyes, just please go ahead and have them give our office a call at 209-957-8000. Jump onto our website, midtownoptometry.com, and schedule an appointment, and we'll be more than happy to take care of your friends and your family and everybody in the surrounding area too. So the eyes are just on fire, spring is here, and we got the solution right there too. So we're more than happy to take care of you guys. And there's basically same-day appointments are available, convenient evening appointments are available too, and also Saturday appointments are available as well. So we try to make sure we take care of everybody once they're actually want to be taken care of, okay? So again, this is Dr. D. We're talking about eyeballs. We're talking about allergies, what you could do with them too. And I would appreciate if you would share this video. Go to #shared in the comments section, so I'll give you guys a shout out. And if you're watching the replay, type in #replay, and I'll say what's up to you guys too. Okay guys, Dr. D, I'm out. Midtown Optometry. I look forward to taking care of you soon. Bye-bye.